Limiting beliefs create limited futures. You are the architect of your future. You are the architect of your life. You have to go and create the life that you want. You have to go create the life that you can be proud of. And it starts with believing in yourself. It starts with believing that you have the talent, you have the gifts, you have the skill, you got the swag. It may not be easy, but you have everything you need. All you have to do is just come up with a game plan and execute. Build a blueprint that may take a couple of years. Build a game plan that you can execute. Do not wing it. People who are great, people who are successful, don't just wake up and wing it. They have schedules, they have agendas, they have tasks, they have timelines of when they want certain things done. You're going to have to start becoming more organized. There are plenty of apps out there that can help organize your goals, your daily habits, your routines, where you need to go, where you need to be. Use these things. These things are important. This is what separates the pros from the amateurs. How you use your time and how you waste your time is going to determine how successful you're going to be. You're going to have to be the architect of your future. What you do today will determine what your life will look like 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Your daily habits, your daily routine is going to mold and sculpt your future. So are you going to waste time scrolling on the gram? Are you going to waste time hanging out with somebody who's not doing the right thing and doesn't have a good track record of being successful? Or are you going to figure out a way to level up and hang out with better people, hang out with more successful people? That's the way to go. You're going to have to build a blueprint of how the life that you want to live is going to look like. You're going to have to build it. You're going to have to create it yourself. That's why this channel is called The Creative Mindset. You need to have a creative mindset to build the person you want to become. It's not going to happen overnight. Life is always going to throw you challenges. Life is always going to throw you obstacles. There will be deaths in the family. There will be breakups. There will be people who took advantage of you. There will be betrayal. There will be people who say one thing to your face and say another thing behind your back. This is just part of the game. This is part of life. But when you build a life, when you build a game plan, when you build a structure, you can eliminate the people that you don't want around. You can eliminate the haters. You can eliminate the doubters, because they're not going to be on the same mission that you're in. They're not going to be on the same page you're on. So you can start hanging out with like-minded folks. You can start hanging out with people who may not be doing the exact same thing you're doing, but they have the similar mindset and similar goals. If you want to make X amount of money a month, you're going to have to change your habits. If you want to make more money, you have to figure out a way to generate the money. It's not going to fall out the sky, right? So how many skills are you willing to learn? How much money are you willing to invest in maybe hiring someone to do things for you? You know, if you're not great with content, fine. Hire someone to help you with the content. If you're not great with, copywriting, hire someone to do the copywriting. If you're not great with, being a people person, hire someone to do more engaging. Use your tools and resources to build a great life. And it's not going to be easy. People struggle with this all the time. I've struggled with this. I told myself, hey man, when I'm such and such age, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that. And then I realized I was struggling because I was doing a comparison. I was comparing this person's life to what they got, to what I have or what I don't have. And truth be told, a lot of times, the things that we have in life, whether it's your bank account, your cars, your house, the things you have, these are all materialistic things that really aren't important. They're just things that we tell ourselves are important. But really, it's the life. Do you get to do what you want to do? Do you get to go where you want to go? Do you get to dictate the type of vibe that you want to be around? Do you like the people that you're around? Do you like the family that you have? These are the things that you have to make adjustments with. Because Just because somebody was born into your family doesn't really mean they're family. You know, just because someone you grew up with 10 years ago that you were cool with doesn't mean that you still have to be cool with them 10 years later. You're going to have to use every tool in your arsenal to become successful. Every tool. Leave nothing on the table. And one last thing I want to say about this, about building the life that you want, creating the future that you want. Stop asking for permission. Too many people are asking for permission. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the approval to go be great. Go become phenomenal. Be special. You have everything inside of you to do it. You just have to make it happen. Stop complaining about the economy. Stop complaining about the government. Stop complaining about something that happened 15 years ago. Stop complaining about your ex. Stop complaining about the weather. Stop complaining about things you can't even control. What can you control? What can you do? What can you improve? That's what you need to focus on. And you don't need permission to go start that business. You don't need permission to go on that weight loss journey. You don't need permission to go for that promotion. You don't need permission to relocate if you don't like your area. You are the architect of your life. It is you. You build it and you control what you can control, and you just get better at it and better at it and better at it. And soon you'll become good, and then in a year's time you can become great. And if you're great at something, people will pay you, people will show up, people will respect you, and then you will have a great life. So ladies and gentlemen out there, I want you to realize that you are the architects of your future. You are the architects of your life. Go build something great. Go do it. Do it today. Stay creative. Stay dangerous. This is your guy L Train. This is the message for today, man. Peace. I'm up out of here.